enjoy the little things. Sponsor me, Nick. I use your products every day. I even use them to model with. What can I say? Jack of all trades. Anyway, into the video. So, this is, I guess, a little tutorial video. I don't know. A lot of the effects that I use are starting to become trendy. What can I say? Just a trendy guy. Anyway, a lot of people probably want to know how it's done. I know I used to want to know how it's done, and a lot of the stuff that I learned has been from YouTube. So honestly, I feel like this is just kind of like the cycle completing itself, really, the circle of life stuff. So pretty much my friend wants me to make a lyric video to tease his new song that he's dropping. We've already shot the video like a year ago, put the finishing touches on it earlier this week, and he's gonna post it. I'm probably gonna post it on my channel too if you guys are interested. It's probably gonna go up before this does. So yeah, I'm just gonna start by copy and pasting the original clip here. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen those like Juice WRLD montages, but that's kind of what I'm going for here. I'm going to lead with this clip because I really like the effect that I used. I'll play it back really quick so you guys can show it. It's kind of like a data mosh. Yeah. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze that frame, or I'm going to freeze that track, and I'm going to delete the audio, and I'm just going to drag in the original audio from my second monitor. Alright, so I don't know how much time I'm going to have on the camera because it's dying now, but I did end up getting all the clips I needed. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this window out of the way because, fuck it, we don't need it. We're just going to close that shit. And then we're going to take all of our clips from here and move them over into our project bin. It is easier to separate everything into bins. If you're an editor and you're trying to get into this, it's a whole lot easier to separate everything into bins. To do that, you just want to go here and just click this little folder right here and it'll do that. But I'm a professional and I know what I'm doing and I know how to work unorganized because of my ADHD. So we don't need it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these clips and move them up here. We're going to take this one and also move it up here. We're going to lock all the video tracks and we're going to delete all of the audio because we don't need it. So I'm going to take a second to do that. And now we are going to go through all of our footage. First we're going to blind this one out because first of all we already know what it is. Alright, so I'm going to take actually, I don't know if I'm sorry. I don't even know if I want to use that clip for it. So I'm going to make that orange and I'm going to move it up here with the vertical clip because those are my questions. Those are my question marks right now. And so yeah, we're just going to go through these pieces of footage. It actually looks kind of good, I'm not going to lie, that looks pretty good. But we're still going to blind that out and lock it. We're going to go through these and we're going to clip up all of the stuff that we want to use. So I really want to use this one. I don't want to use too much of it though. So I let my camera charge for a little bit and we're going to get back into it. Yeah, I just went out to my car for a minute to just sit down and get out of the cold in my room. People need to leave me the fuck alone. Anyway, back to the editing. So I went through and I clipped up all the clips that I wanted to use. So now I'm just going to. So this pink one I'm going to use as an overlay. So I'm going to drag that up there. And I'm honestly, it doesn't really matter where I put these in. Well, I guess it kind of does. Let's see. Okay, now, because we want to more cut that into that. Yeah. And then we're going to drag these down here. These down here. Boom. Boom. Simple as that, really. And then we're going to take this last one. And how long is that? 36 seconds. Right? And we're going to do that for our overlay. And then to copy this, the hotkey is Alt. So you're going to want to press Alt and hold it. And then click on it. And then drag it up. And boom. There you go. So that's how you do that. And then to make it an overlay, what you're going to do is just tap on it, go to this blend mode, and then choose from any one of these. I'm not gonna pick overlay because I don't think that's gonna look the best. Personally, I think color dodge might work the best, so I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks really cool. That gives it a yeah. I like that a lot. See that? You guys can probably just see that. I'm gonna check out what some other stuff does. So let's check out hard light. That looks like a little bit too much. Let's try linear. Still too much. I don't want to do soft light though, because I feel like that's not enough. You know, maybe. Let's try pin light. Pin light usually works. No, that's still too much. That looks too much like an overlay. Ooh, shit, actually. No, I don't like that at all. Divide. Fuck that. Saturation doesn't look too bad. Ooh, actually. Ooh, I have an idea for this one too. Check this out. So we can do that, and then we can do that. What did I do for that? Saturation. Alright, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to go down here, and we're going to go to color. No, we're not going to go to color burn. I lied. We're going to go back to color dodge. And we're going to put a dissolve in between them. Watch this movie magic. Cross dissolve. So it goes boom, boom. Actually, let's make that look better by doing that. Pretty much what that does is it just drags it out. So the duration of the transition lasts longer. So if you're trying to fade something into another thing, that middle point, when it's transparent, that's so funny because we used that for the cover art for the. How did you do that, bro? Anyway, in the middle when it's transparent, it should be transparent longer. So like, see how right there, it's slowly, like right there. See how it did that? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag that. Honestly, I don't like that. I want it to start there. So what we're gonna do is this. Okay, so I'm not really sure what just happened there, but my OBS just had some kind of error. So we're just gonna move that back up here, blah blah blah, all that fun shit, and get back into what I was doing. So we're going to take this cross. No, we want a film dissolve actually. We're going to take this film dissolve and we're going to put it right there. So it's going to go like that and dissolve into that. It's going to be a hard little boom. Alright. And then honestly we can just do that. What is that? Okay. We're going to make that full scale. Bring it down a bit. Yeah, that looks clean. That looks really clean. I like that. Alright, so now we're gonna run it. Unmute it and run it. Actually, we do want to do this if possible. And we also want to do this. What was I gonna do? Yeah, the Scorp stabilizer. So we're going to put warp stabilizer on all of these, and we are going to let that do its thing. And then we're going to find out where we want to start this all, because it's 4 in the morning where Abe is right now. He's not gonna tell me, so it's up to me now. Right there is where I'm gonna start it. Right in the beginning. I think this is going to turn out pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I do want to see how this morph cover looks. Okay. How long are you going to take the panel? 20? Effect requires GPU acceleration? Of course it does. Of fucking course it does. Gabe, get the fuck out of my head. I love you, bro. Get the fuck out of my head. You already know I have too many people doing that shit. Alright, yeah, that's gonna look fire. Honestly, I might just make this a morph cover, yeah, for real. Let's drag it a bit. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna leave it, because that's just how it is. I hope I'm not holding this in the view of the camera. Alright, so no, we don't want more stabilizer, we want morph cuts. Morph cuts. Actually,
running from home, she's going. From home, she's going. What?
No, I want that to cut right when he says what. So what I'm gonna do is alright. What? Right. So boom, boom, and
she's going. She can't deal with her emotions. She don't care at all, I know it. Love like weed, she blow it. Right in the wind.
Alright, and then, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but right here, it kind of looks like this got cut off by the warp stabilizer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and nest these, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to make that blend mode into an overlay. I don't like that. So we're going to color dodge it. Actually, that's difference in it. This and move it over here. Drag it down, make sure everything's all lined up and neat.
I keep running into the same thing. Without you, girl, I can't breathe.
Alright, and then we're gonna play with the overlay a bit too, because we can. Just gonna fuck with it, maybe do some shit on the beat. So let's hit it with some dissolves. I looked up dissolves, I'm so dumb. Okay, so let's do that, and let's do that, and let's do this.
I don't know what's happening. Why did you leave me? Start to run. Ran into the past, I start to reminisce. I'm still running from some memories.
Damn it! I did not want to drop that. But now we are done. Cross dissolve that.
I just smoked like Halloween.
So now all we gotta do is add the lyrics, and that's gonna take forever. But it's okay, because we're done with the easy part. Boom, and boom. Okay, so what I really want to do is I want this to loop, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm also gonna do you'll see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some magic on this. I wanna watch some.
I keep running into the same thing. Without you, girl, I can't breathe. I don't know what's happening. Why did?
Alright, I'm gonna drag that over to there.
I don't know what's happening. Why did you leave me? Now you're running on a bad things. Ran into the past, I start to reminisce. I'm still running from some memories. I just smoked like Halloween.
Alright, yeah, that's cool. I'm like that. So we're gonna take all of this, we're gonna drag it back to the beginning to make things easier. And now we're just gonna add the lyrics. So I'm going to go find a font and pick it back up when I find it. Okay, so we found a font that I like, and I'm going to now move this all the way to the start, and we're gonna go lyric by lyric, just typing it out. It's gonna take a while. It's really not that bad. It's kind of bad, but it's not that bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and we're just gonna speed through it. Just put our head down, get through it, call it bro after this, and do our thing.
I keep running.
So I keep running, so we're gonna go okay. So we're gonna go we're gonna do that, bring it up a bit. Actually, first what we're going to do is we're going to change the font to what we pick. So Ocean Blue. Ocean. Okay, we're going to add a stroke and we're going to make it blue. Let's make it lighter. A little bit there. That looked eye grabby enough. I don't even think that worked, to be completely honest with you. Alright, yeah, let's move that up a bit. Center it. I think I'm gonna center it. I think I'm gonna center all of them, actually. So, let's do this. Go over a bit. Let's drop that down to 500. Still working. Move that over. Cut. That's insane that just happened. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Actually, hold on, I think I have another solution. Yes, I do. Okay. Easy fix. Alright. So So let's drop that down to, let's say, 460. Nope. Let's try 400 flat. Let's try 350. Let's try 300 flat. Yep. 300 it is. Alright. What the hell? What happened to the eye? Okay. Alright. Oh, let me make myself smaller. Alright. So this video is honestly just riddled with complications, but that's okay. Alright, so my recording cut off, but pretty much you guys get the gist of it. You're going to want to go word by word, and to keep everything in line, what you're going to want to do is see how I put this word one track above this one. So you're just going to want to drag it like that, and then make sure everything's lined up. So see how I have the keep in the middle of the screen right there? You're going to want to drag your word up, and then center it. Move the keep over, make things a little bit more centered. See that'll go there. I can go right here, and boom, like that. Drag that over just a little bit. And then because that shit is annoying. There's no stroke on it. I don't remember the shade of blue, but I think that's it. So, I keep okay, and then what you're gonna want to do, I like to do this. I like to nest them all together because what I'm gonna end up doing is nesting everything together and then putting it into After Effects to give it some more motion. So
I keep running it. Running it. I keep running into the sand.